What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Batman, the Telltale Series. I am here. It is still episode 1, and while I am probably quite bad at the quick time events, I'm really enjoying the story so far. I feel like seeing Penguin as just a regular person, that kind of threw me off a little bit, because the Penguin I know is the little penguin from the movie, of course, and from the Batman Arkham series. So yeah, that really threw me off, but I kind of liked it, you know? So we've done an hour or so, and so far I definitely feel the vibe with the game. I feel like Batman is going to end up putting himself in some pretty bad situations, but the fun part is I get to obviously choose some of these bad situations. Now, I don't have a strategy for how I want to play this. I'm just kind of going with how I feel in the moment, you know? So let's go ahead and continue with episode 1. It's really good so far. Oh, I started reacting to the Snyder Cut, by the way. So I will have a reaction to that probably next week on my main channel, so make sure you look out for that. Oh gosh, I have to do a press conference. Gonna end up saying all the wrong things.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
It's kind of a power move to ignore them, but we'll say good morning.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Yeah, I gotta phone my butler. Crime is rampant.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
It's kind of sad that he has to talk about it so frequently, but...
Sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most.
It's a good answer.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Well, for one, I
Care to
don't know
comment?
anything about that, so I doubt your evidence.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
What?
you know about this,
What?
Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What
Oh,
are you
this
telling
is a
us?
Sorry
setup.
about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
What the hell?
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I didn't do anything! And anyway, even if his parents did get the money dodgily, it's not my fault. What? What are you doing?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
This is all Falcone
I meant
setting
what I
us
said,
up.
not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I pay my taxes like every other rich person here, okay? Don't be knocking over full frames. A full frame costs more than your yearly salary, sir. Yes, that means it's overpriced.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
So that's why he kept those tickets. I don't know if I would keep those.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Why?
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Yeah, okay.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Justice will be served.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Although maybe it was a little bit harsh, but...
You're gonna beat this,
gotta get it out
Bruce.
there.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
That's the thing, you work so hard to get to the top, and then everybody else just wants to tear you down.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how is it you get to a press conference and then it comes out? I'm like, nah. Like, why would he sabotage like that? Doesn't make any sense.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Well, that's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this, I swear.
I have zero trust
I just
in
don't
this
get
guy,
it.
and I don't know why.
Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill.
Desperate men do desperate things.
God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
What happened to your eye? Wait! Catwoman? Oh!
To dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there.
I am Batman.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh!
Sorry. Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
I'd take that ride.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right?
Whoa! I'm just asking, milady.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I don't know who to trust. Why is he hanging out with Catwoman? Well, this is a very awkward dinner date.
Nice to meet the real you.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to be cocky too.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse?
I do it for the
I have to.
justice.
But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you
in fact,
anything,
I spend
lady.
most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Until Robin comes along. Dun,
I don't
dun,
have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No. Give me the drive.
Don't piss me off!
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Girl! You are pushing it! And why is he hanging out with her? There is no way in hell that... Well, maybe he doesn't know, but she is obviously using him for
Alfred,
something.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Okay, well, this is gonna be fun. I really want to cosplay as the Batman. Like, I want to do like a female Batman. Oh, shoot. Well, that didn't go well.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah! Look! There's Ghibli bits! Ew! Exploded human remains.
Nothing left to bury.
Well, there is. There's the Ghibli bits.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Listen, Alfred, okay, I kind of survived the toxin from Arkham Knight, so yeah. Okay, so connect scorch mark evidence to the exploded remains, okay?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
I love Alfred, I really do. What game was it where I thought that Alfred was gonna die? Oh my gosh, there's just all sorts going on here. Was it Origins? Where I had like a wee cry. I think it was Origins.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Tell that to Star Wars. Ho-ho! I have never seen Star Wars in my life.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
I'm kind of glad that Catwoman didn't come here.
A canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Well then, Alfred, maybe we should upgrade my armor.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah, it's the guys from the Star. So there's them, and then there's the police officers. So what can we link the blast to? Linking it anywhere there. Okay, let's just cancel that for a second.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
Oh!
Been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Damn you, Falcone! You have a nerve to come into my house while you're doing this shenanigery. Not that he knows that I'm Batman, but...
No.
That bad?
Did he take his eyeball? Clawed his face?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then?
Yeah, no.
Skyline Club.
Oh, we can link that one, but let's look at the burnt cob first.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What?
What did this?
But doesn't that look like a bullet wound as well? That is gross! Ew! That's gross!
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Ew! That's disgusting.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
So he was trying to, like, claw away at someone, surely. Okay, so we could probably link the blast to this guy. Not to his hands, but to the bullet.
Don't think so. No proof.
So not all connected items will reveal valid theories. Okay, so let's break that link. What about... I just don't think it would have much to do with the bloody hands. What about... I don't feel like it's that either. I mean, it has to be one of them. Right?
Doesn't add up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't feel like any of these ones added up. Well, we'll try the hands, but I don't think it's the hands. See if it's the hands. I'm gonna be so confused. Nah. Okay. I am obviously missing something.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Maybe we could link those two?
Someone drove off after the explosion.
I mean, how was it not absolutely destroyed? What kind of a tank was that, you know? Okay, let's get out of here. I need a cape like that. Is it Halloween yet? Because I am totally going as Batman.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. With a melted hole in the middle. Can we link that to the bullet that we found for the guy's head? Yeah, this one here. See, I'm getting this. I'm getting this.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
What are you looking at up there? Okay, so we done this one. Do I have to link any more? Because you've got... Right, there's nothing there. They're linked. So are we linking these two? Wait, if he's got a ripped up face and this guy's got skin under his nails, then they were fighting each other, those two. I tell you, this is my calling.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces. Bare-handed.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
Fear?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Batman, you're so cool! Okay, locate the sniper nest. Going up the stairs. Use the bat tech. Oh!
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus, though.
Alright, well, let's go and try somewhere else then. I think it's probably the last one. I doubt it's this one. Oh!
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Oh, I thought it would be the last one. Okay. Fair enough.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Did he go out the window? I mean, there's fingerprints on the window.
Killing time.
question, unrelated. If I was to cosplay as Batman, should I pretend to have a wiener? Just so that the whole package thing looks cool? Is that a yay or a nay on that one?
Here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found
Or
it.
would that break the internet if I did that?
Time to go to work.
Oh yeah. Batman! I think he's dead. I think he's alive.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride.
I can make you
The
talk,
police won't
actually.
say. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
I'm not the Joker!
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh! Oh dear. This Batman likes to kill too, so don't piss him off.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Yes, I'm a bat.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
And I'll do it. I will smack you in the ribs, but for the first one, I'll smack the barrels. Just to be nice, just to let you know how I swing.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't do that! Oh, please, no! Oh, God, no!
Listen, I don't have any other option but the arm pressure. You gonna talk or you gonna...
No!
Alright.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Is that the popo
I was
coming?
just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Batman! You're supposed to be...
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
I'm gonna get out of here.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
Oh, such a power
You're
move.
taking this too far, Bruce.
What? I didn't kill him! But Alfred... You gotta understand, I had to get the info.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
I didn't
You
hurt
beat
him.
that man half to death.
What is this, Alfred?
Your
I
parents
didn't
didn't
kill
raise you
him.
this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
And they'll fix him.
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
I'm not gonna tear up the tickets. Who would pick that option? That's a horrible option.
Back into the fray again.
Right, let's have a little look at things. Corruption rumors. Dun dun dun. The Waynes have long been considered one of Gotham's most respected families, but new allegations have tied family patriarch Dr. Thomas Wayne and his wife Martha to illegal business dealings of the Falcone crime family. If true, it's possible the Waynes family's staggering fortune, estimated to be billions, could be seized by authorities pending an investigation into their current business practices. That would be a blow to Bruce Wayne, who has continued his father's practice of using the money for philanthropy. However, Dr. Wayne met a violent end as the victim of a random street crime 2 decades ago. While there has been no comment on the allegations from Wayne, that's not true, because I said something to Vicky. He did hold a private meeting with Falcone's crime family head Carmine Falcone at the Waynes family Gotham City mansion, which is only adding to the speculation. But I didn't invite him, okay? He practically broke in. A daring raid on the City Hall office of Mayor Hamilton Hill ended last night with a massive rooftop brawl between Batman and a masked cat burglar the police have dubbed Catwoman. The battle resulted in a heart-stopping plunging off the side of the building, which left Catwoman's fate unclear. However, her team of mercenaries were apprehended by authorities. Neither the GCPD nor representatives of the Hill administration have revealed what, if anything, was stolen from the mayor's office. Despite the outcome, many have begun to wonder if Batman let the burglar go free. No, we didn't. We can't outsource our safety to anonymous people in disguises, said Gotham Police Commissioner Peter Grogan. You can never trust whose side they're really on. I actually agree with that, but I'm also a bat simp. A bimp, as Stejo keeps calling me. Okay, so we've got some new codex. Where did I get to? I'm guessing it's this one. I have Harvey looking into why Mayor Hill has seized my assets, but maybe I should be more concerned that his new friend, Selina Kyle, is the Catwoman. Turns out her real name is Selina Kyle and she's friends with Harvey. But more troubling, she knows I'm Bruce Wayne. This will need to be dealt with soon. That was, yeah. It turns out he's back in town looking to restore his family name, and he's targeting Carmine Falcone. Still not sure what his plan is, but it's gonna be trouble. I hid from Gordon after interrogating the witness at the docks. I got what I needed. No reason to stick around and chat. I have to trust that Gordon sees past his fear of Batman to realize that we're on the same side. I gave her a quote to help defend my family's name via the media. That's the only way to get out in front of this scandal. Yeah, but then the information I read said that there was no comment from Wayne. So did she not say? Like this one here. Like if I can just go up to the top. It was by Julia Martins. Okay.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Oh, you dirty.
This is
so
it,
yeah, it is Hill. This whole time he's trying to get rid of Bruce so he can stay mayor.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Gordon.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
At the end of the day, I like Vicky, but I feel like Gordon would probably do a lot more, and it would probably be really good if Batman could get in with Gordon for like relationship purposes.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
on the streets.
Necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Batman never loses. I think, anyway. Haven't seen all the movies yet, so you never know.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke.
You asked, I'm just telling you.
Cancer coming my way as it is. But
we'll stop smoking
thank
then.
You. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet. Until we find nothing, though, I gotta play bad cop.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
That's kind of nice. First name basis. Jimmy! Okay, I feel like that was the right choice to
so
make.
is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
I can turn up to any party in a suit. I'm Bruce Wayne. My next car is gonna be black. My last car was black. My current one's like a silvery thing. Just not digging it. It's not mafia enough for me. Is that building floating? That's what it looked like.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
Okay, I'm at the party. So, maneuver the drone around the outside of the club to scan for his location.
Good point of entry.
I'm guessing that's not him. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that took me by surprise. Hello, Mr. Falcone.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, goodness me. Get a room.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Some shady shenanigery.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
What does that mean? Oh, what's this? Hold on. It's in the security camera.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
But I'm Batman. I can just start punching people. Can't get hit.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, is that a threat, Batman?
Nothing here.
Anything else?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards.
God, a
Stealth not an
hitman
option.
needs this, doesn't he?
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I really want to play the new Hitman game. Okay, so...
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
So link thugs to objects in the environment to plan your takedowns. Oh, that is so cool! We could like throw that at him. Are we happy with that? I feel like that could work. I don't know what the consequences are. Like, what about this guy, though? Because then we still got him. Why can't I get him? Can we get him out the window? Oh, that's really far, actually. Can we break that link? Okay, let's go with the light just because it's closer. Like, I feel like that's a sneaky attack. So, yeah, I'm not convinced on this one I done. I think I'm so indecisive.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
Like, is there anything else? Maybe the table. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Who else wants attacked? So we've got a marble pillar or a staircase. It's close enough to that one. I think the smacking his head off the marble pillar will work. Okay. And you, well, you can just fly off the building. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, if we go the other way, then we're just gonna be taking him off the building. So 1, 2, that's all 4. I think. I don't see anybody else, so. I thought I linked that. Was it not happy with me doing the coffee table?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's do it.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna glide kick this guy, and it's gonna go something like a pow! Like so. And then we're gonna smash his head against the marble. No guns. Onto the table and into the light fitting. Oh! Nearly got me. It's the Batman! That was awesome. I really liked that. Okay, well, we didn't really plan for these guys, did we? Epic! Come on, boys.
Goddamn circus freak!
Whoa, you just killed your own guys!
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
I can go wherever I want.
I want Gotham, and a masked monster like you is not gonna stop me. The hell?
You were saying? Ow! Uh-oh.
How about this one? They can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
I barely seen that. I was like, what?
Yeah. You think that's gonna work?
Yeah, I
do. Get your goddamn...
Get your goddamn what
Stay
now?
down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Excuse me! What? Who even has that at their party?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm not ready. Oh! Oh, this is so good, you guys. It's so epic. So, about that party. Don't touch it, Falcone.
Answers, now! Will you fall?
You wouldn't.
Don't test him! He had no cereal today!
Jones, where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here?
Wait, is he being played?
Something freaks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
I think he's being played.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham.
Oh, I'm not gonna brutalize because I think he might have really good information. Also, I remembered what Alfred said too. I don't want to be the bad guy.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What
do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
What? Oh my god!
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
What the hell just happened? This has got to be fake. It can't be.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
I didn't shake his hand!
Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
But you have no evidence.
We'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Like, what was that photo, Alfred? You know something.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred! Oh my god! This is crazy! No way! No! Alfred! What are you hiding? Oh, this is great, you guys. Oh, I have such an appreciation as well for this story. Like, after having such an obsession with Batman lately. What the heck? I mean, it could all be a cover-up, a setup, or anything like that, but it could also not be. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go through our choices from episode 1. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? So yeah, I shut Harvey. So I shut Harvey out of the meeting because for whatever reason I was getting a bad vibe from him and I just kind of wanted to shut him out, I guess. I mean, I didn't know who Falcone was. I kind of guessed that Falcone was an arse, but yeah, I shut out Harvey because I'm not sure on him just yet. Did you provide a quote for Vicky's story? I didn't see anything wrong with giving her a quote because I do believe that when false allegations come out about you, it is good to basically be like, I acknowledge what's going on, but it's also BS. So I felt like that was the right thing to do. Did you break the dog's shooter arm? So I can't believe how close that one was. My thing with Batman is, Batman, as much as he wants to take away the negativity for Gotham, he's not a bad person, and for me, I know he wanted answers. It didn't make any sense to break the shooter's arm. Who did you give the data to? So for me, it makes more sense to give it to Gordon because I was thinking about the future. So if I can get Gordon on my good side, then he's gonna be more beneficial to me in the future. Whereas Vicky, not to doubt or put down what she does, I just felt like when it came from journalism to the police, it made more sense for me to go for the police. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? Wow, so that surprised me. Because I thought that most people would have done that and just been brutal with Falcone. For me, I was thinking more of the bigger picture, that I could see the helicopter was in the background. We already have bad PR right now. And personally, Batman doesn't usually kill either. So I was kind of sticking with that too. All right, next time.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
We're not gonna turn on Alfred, surely. Definitely not.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Oh no!
Hell of you.
Penguin.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will
Oh,
find
kissy kissy!
along with anyone who stands in my way.
Oh, I'm excited! That's so exciting. All right, so I think I have purchased the full game of this. That was so good! Yes, I do have it. So, episode 2, Children of Arkham. This is awesome. I thought it was going to be difficult for me because there's no well, there's action, but it's not like playing the Arkham games, is it? But the story is that good, and I love Batman that much that I'm just so into it. Does that make sense? It's so good. I will be back with episode 2 very soon. Thank you so much for supporting this, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye.